Alright guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome to another lesson on Dino's Guitar Clinic. So today I'm going to go over the Bronx The Unholy Hand. I know there's a few little tutorials out there and people doing covers and stuff, but I thought I'd just sit down and actually break it down a little bit more today. Please like and subscribe, all that stuff. Let's just get stuck in, okay? So the intro is basically like pretty much 3 chords, right? Okay, so we're going to start on the A down here. So you got fret 2 on strings 2, 3, 4, open on string 5. If you do like an up on that, an upstroke with your picking hand, then we're going to go to an F sharp power chord. Yeah? Okay, so we've got. Okay, so literally A to F sharp, and then we're going to lift our finger off. Okay, so we're just lifting our finger off fret 2 of string 6. So it goes open on string 6, then put it back on again. Okay, after that we move down to an E power chord, so you can hold down fret 2 on strings 4 and 5 there, open on string 6. Yeah. And then we just move back to the F sharp again. F sharp, take your finger off string 6, put it back on again. Now you've got the intro. Okay, just quickly to note, if you listen to the intro, on the first one, it actually sounds like he actually catches a bit of the A as well. It sounds like it catches fret 2 on string 3 as well, so it's not always like going. That first time through, it sounds like he catches the A, so it's and the E at the same time, so it sounds like this. Yeah, so sort of catching the 2 together there. On the others, it just sounds like it's doing the same sort of thing. Okay, then at the end of that, to take us into the verse, we just land on an F sharp, an octave higher, so you got fret 4 on string 4 then, okay? Then you're into the verse. And it's the same idea again, F sharp, and we're just taking our finger off string 6 to get an E bass note. Remember to do the flick with the hand, your strumming hand. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, and that's the first bit of the verse. It's pretty easy, like I said. After that, before the chorus kicks in, we're just going to go over this part. So that's pretty much like the intro again, isn't it? Yeah? Okay, so then we kick into the chorus, which is literally B, A, E, and F sharp. So we've got. Okay, so it's B power chord, so you got fret 2 on string 5, fret 4 on strings 3 and 4, down to the A, which was open on string 5, fret 2 on strings 3 and 4, E power chord, open on string 6, fret 2 on strings 4 and 5, back to the F sharp again, fret 2 on string 6, fret 4 on strings 4 and 5. So there is another guitar panned on the opposite side doing some octaves in that chorus as well. So we'll quickly look at that. So that would just be playing this. So that is just octaves there. So you got fret 9 on string 5, 11 on string 3. That's an octave of F sharp again. And you move down to fret 7 on string 5 and fret 9 on string 3. So that's an E octave. Then it drops down to fret 2 on string 5 and fret 4 on string 3. So that's a B octave. Okay. And then we've just got this little pentatonic sequence. So it's just fret 2 on string 4, fret 4 on string 4, then fret 2 on string 3, and fret 4 on string 3. Okay, and then just do a little flicky rhythm on fret 4, 3 notes, I think. Then after that, just descend back down, string 3, 4 to 2, string 4, 4 to 4. After that, it's back to the verse again. But this time it does it a little bit longer, and then the guitar, once again, I've panned on the right side, I think, does an octave sequence. Yeah, so if we just do strings 3 and 5, so we start with fret 9 on string 5 and fret 11 on string 3. And we're going to move it from 9, if you picture this is the root, 9 to 11, and then 12 to 14. So you got, and then 12, 11 again, then 12 back to 9. Put it together. Okay, and then we've got it. That's the little sequence panned on the other side. Back to the chords. So while the other guitar still plays that chorus sequence, the B, A, E, F sharp, the octave guitar is going to change it ever so slightly. Okay, and that is just literally the octaves again, 9 to 7, but it goes back to 9. Then it puts in these 4 notes. So you got 9 on string 3 to 9 on string 4, then 7, 9 on string 5. You do that twice. And then the second time around goes back to the first little octave sequence. Okay, after that section, it just breaks down to the okay, into a solo. Okay then, so the solo then, we're going to do fret 11 on string 3. And let's do 11, 9, 11. And there's a little bend at the end of that to take you out. And then after that, you could, there's obviously a few different ways you can play this stuff. We could either go and slide down to 4 on string 3 to play a B. You know, or you could do it here. You could slide to 9 on string 4 and go 9, 7 and then 9 on string 5. Okay. And then just slide straight out of that afterwards. After that, we've got a little bit more pentatonic stuff going on. Okay, so that is just once again 9 on string 5, 7, 9 on string 4. Stay on the 9 a little bit. Do a little flicky rhythm. Then finally, at the end of the solo, it goes back to the octaves we had before. In the pre-chorus, the second time through. So we're back to the octaves doing the same thing, but it's going to do it twice. So we've got... Okay, so it's exactly the same. So literally 9, 11, 12, 14, 12, 11, 12 back to 9, and those are all the root notes on string 5. You just do the octaves, which are obviously 2 frets apart. Finally, we're back to the chorus. Okay, doing the same thing with the octaves as well. Okay, back to the... until you're out of it. Okay, that's the track. That's pretty much the gist of it. I hope you enjoyed that. More stuff to come. Like, subscribe, all the usual rubbish that people say. I'll see you soon. Have a good one.